Hi guys, how are you doing? Merry Christmas Eve. I hope you've all had a fantastic day. It's currently like almost 4:30 here in the UK, so the day is almost done. But yeah, I hope you're all having a fantastic Christmas Eve and obviously ready for the big day tomorrow. So what I'm coming on to do, I did a reading yesterday which involved an energy of a masculine who was really struggling with making decisions, a masculine who was really struggling to come forward to offer a feminine energy commitment, to offer them something that they really want, right? And I said within that reading that I would potentially come back to try and tune into that masculine's energy to find out why they were behaving in that way, because the reading was quite a long reading and we didn't get as far as, you know, seeing as to why they were behaving in that manner. So this is basically what I've come on to do now. Okay, so a bit of a daily collective reading, but it is following on from yesterday's collective reading. So if you have not watched that yet, I'd highly recommend going to watch that. Then this would make a lot more sense to you. Okay, so let's get one more here. Thank you. Right, okay, yes. Ooh. Definitely picking up on that indecisive energy again, and there's a lot. This masculine, I feel, is having to fend off a lot of other energies in regards to actually being able to fully give themselves to this feminine, this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands keeps coming up in my reading, right? We have here the Hanged Man and Justice. So straight off the bat, I'm so glad that I've been able to tune back into this energy again, because we can clearly see here that it has been a long time since anything has come about this situation. Okay, this masculine has spent a lot of time in this Hanged Man energy. Now, whilst being in this Hanged Man energy, they have spent a lot of time in introspection, really gathering their thoughts, really looking at things from a completely different perspective, but it's taken them a long time to really come up with the goods, basically. Now, the Page of Wands, now I can't remember if this was in yesterday's reading or the reading I did in regards to a karmic energy, but I kept seeing page-like energy, which is a very small, nonchalant, nothing kind of energy, okay? This is a Page of Wands. So speaking about communication, so I feel as though this masculine still hasn't actually verbally said the words, I want to be with my Queen of Wands. And unfortunately, from what I'm seeing here, as I said, there is almost a small group of people who I almost feel they're having to fend off or you know, justify themselves to, which is really strange, right? We see here, and this came up in yesterday's reading, this masculine does have to make a decision, right? And for as long as they sit on this decision and don't actually speak of their final decision, there will not be a chance for a brand new beginning, okay? And that is in regards to, you know, an amazing, nurturing, loving connection with, I feel, their Queen of Wands, right? Like I said, the Queen of Wands has shown up again in this reading. We have the Knight of Cups and the Moon, okay? So this is really what this masculine wants to do. This masculine does want to come forward and offer more of their emotions to this feminine. Again, yesterday we kept seeing a lot of page-like energy, so I did pick up on the fact that the Queen of Wands was almost very uninterested by the little amount that this masculine had to offer them, right? Now, the issue is here is there are still secrets that this masculine is keeping from this feminine. Now, it could be in regards to these other energies which they're having to fend off, but there's definitely secrets being held here that the feminine doesn't have the full story, okay? Now, look, the reason why I felt like this was a really clear message here is because the masculine is in two minds as to whether or not to let this feminine in on this situation or not, okay? The feminine isn't quite aware that actually they do have to almost justify themselves to a lot of people. There seems to be people in their lives who, for some reason or another, feel as though they have a say on what this masculine does. You know, what they choose to spend their time doing, or even who they choose to, you know, pursue and whatnot, okay? There are a lot of people who have this final say over what they do, which again is really strange. This masculine is really at the end of their tether with it. Okay, and I don't think this Queen of Wands, as I said, is aware of this energy. They are at the end of their tether with it. They are just completely done here. Look at this Ten of Swords. It's just very brutal. Tens do symbolize endings, and obviously, like I said, within this card, it's basically giving me that vibe of this masculine is just done. Literally lying on the floor, you know, swords in their back. They're done. They are done having to constantly defend themselves. I feel as though this masculine, you know, chooses to do things or makes decisions for themselves, and then somebody may say something or make a sarcastic comment or, you know, start questioning their motives when really it has nothing to do with anybody else. So, and yeah, sorry, the last card was the Ten of Cups. This masculine does see, as I said in the last reading, they do see long term with this feminine energy. They do view them as somebody who is their wish fulfillment. They view them as somebody who they could spend, you know, the rest of their lives with. But unfortunately, and hopefully we'll find out more as we dig a bit deeper, there are people around them who have a certain level of control over the decisions they make. Okay, so let's just go in and clarify these messages. Can you tell me more about this Hanged Man? Judgment, yeah. It's, yeah, and the Two of Pentacles. They haven't made that decision yet. King of Cups also. Six of Pentacles. It's, do you know what? It really is giving me the same vibes as yesterday, okay? But we really did come back here to do this reading to find out answers as to why this masculine has been so nonchalant, you know, towards somebody who they care very deeply about, right? Clarifying the Hanged Man energy, which is that state of, you know, not really doing much, not making a decision. I think I used the phrase alternate Groundhog Day yesterday, okay? Everything is always samey. It is because they haven't made this decision. They're constantly in this back and forth energy. Do I, don't I? What do I do? Which path do I take? Now, to me, because the King of Cups is here and the Six of Pentacles, this indecisive energy, these two different choices is, do I come forward to my feminine, my Queen of Wands, and tell her exactly how I feel? Because I feel very deeply for her. I hold very, very deep emotions for her. Or do I continue giving to these other energies? Because it, you know, almost makes life easier. But as we saw with the Ten of Swords, you know, that really brutal energy, I'm not going to be able to find it now, am I? That really brutal energy that we saw, you know, playing it safe and listening to everyone else's wants, needs and opinions, it may keep the peace in some kind of strange way, but they're not happy. They are not happy with the situation. In terms of not really being able to move forward how they want to, they're not happy with that. Tell me more about this Justice card, please. Tell me more about this Justice. Eight of Cups. I was just about to ask the question, who has walked away? It is the Empress, which again is so strange, although this happens all the time within the readings. This same energy came out yesterday. The Empress decided to turn their back on this masculine and walk away purely because their cups weren't being fulfilled emotionally in any way, shape or form. This Empress has spent a long time waiting for justice from this situation, justice from this masculine. They've waited a long time for this person to make that decision. Now again, the feminine doesn't quite know to what extent this goes to, but they're knowledgeable and intuitive enough to know that there is something definitely going on which they are not fully aware of, right? But it got to the point where this feminine had been waiting for so long that she just couldn't wait any longer. Page of Wands, Five of Wands in reverse. We saw that Five of Wands previously, didn't we? Look, Emperor. Yeah. Nine of Wands. Oh, I just want to shake this person, honestly. Why are they so scared to stand up for for exactly what they want. Why are they so scared to speak of exactly what they want? Look, this is that scaredy kind of anxious energy. Again, it's wands, it's communication. They're so scared to speak their truth. They're so scared to actually like take control. The Emperor embodies control. Some, you know, sometimes they can come across as quite toxic in terms of being that controlling, demeaning energy. But in this situation, they are so scared to just stand up for themselves, to speak on exactly what they want in their life. And that's the reason why they haven't come forward. It's 5 of Wands in reverse. They're so scared to tell these different energies, and it's more than one energy, because look, the 5 of Wands, sorry, it's more than one energy, okay? They're so scared to tell them what's what. And that is the reason why they can't come forward, or they haven't come forward. I just feel as though the moment, yeah, look, Chariot, the moment they, oh gosh, the moment they actually make that decision, stand up for themselves, stand up for exactly what it is that they want in their life, because it is their life, things start moving forward very quickly for them. Why there is this fear, I'm going to delve deeper, okay? I've got my 2 karmic energy kind of oracle decks here. There's way more to this than you can even comprehend, I feel. Tell me more about this Judgment card down here, please. Tell me more about this Judgment card. 6 of Wands, Tower, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Okay. It starts to look more positive down here, and thank the Lord. Clarifying the Justice card, we have the 6 of Wands and the Tower. So the 6 of Wands is obviously speaking about victorious energy, the Tower being a very sudden change in a situation, because somebody views this feminine, this Queen of Wands, as their wish fulfillment. This 9 of Cups keeps coming out. And the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is their happily ever after, right? Things do take a positive turn here, okay? And I do feel as though this masculine is finally going to take charge, is finally going to, you know, stand up for really what is right. Lovers, okay, yeah. Finally we see positivity here, okay? The Fool in reverse, so that, you know, that brand new start which has been, sorry, what is wrong with me tonight? This brand new start which has been put on pause, it's been put on hold for quite some time now, is going to come to an end, okay? They no longer want to keep this feminine energy, this Queen of Wands, stuck. Now, from what I can see here, this masculine is very much aware that they have kept this feminine in this stuck and bounded energy for quite some time, because they haven't been 100% transparent with them, okay? And I'm also getting the vibe here, because we have the Lovers and the Four of Wands. This masculine is going to come forward and tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. There's not going to be any stone left uncovered here, okay? Because they do actually view you as somebody who is very special to them. They view you as a soulmate, twin flame. And they want to come back for you. They do want commitment with you. Now, up until this point, they have not shown that to you, okay? They've left this feminine waiting for a very long time, to the point when the feminine has literally just given up and turned their back on this connection altogether. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups, please. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands. Yeah, they're coming. They are coming. Now, with the Seven of Pentacles coming out to clarify this Ace of Cups, it's I get the energy of the fact that this masculine has been working hard on themselves, working hard on their finances, working hard on their own stability. But within the Seven of Pentacles energy, you do get that feeling of feeling a little bit deflated, right? Feeling a little bit like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not fed up, but I don't know, it's like, you know, say you're in a relationship and you think that your partner is about to propose to you, and actually they'd give you a box with, you know, a key in it, right, for their house or what have you. And it's that feeling of disappointment, or feeling as though, you know, I've put a lot of effort and time and love into this, and you know, what I really want still hasn't come to fruition yet. It's that energy. And it's clarifying with the Ace of Cups. It's almost like, do you know what, like, I can focus on myself, I can focus on my career, I can focus on my own stability, but what I really crave here is this loving, kind, nurturing relationship, which I feel I have with my Queen of Wands. That's all they really think about here, okay? And also the Seven of Pentacles, I get the feeling that this person does throw themselves into work and tasks and stuff to keep their mind off actually what is going on, not just the Queen of Wands, but also kind of like the mess they have created, right? Because I do feel as though this masculine is very much aware that somewhere along the way they really did make the wrong decision and they've made a big mess of this situation, okay? Things just seem a lot worse now than what they ever were. And yeah, I just get that vibe of, I don't really know how to fix this situation, okay? But they are coming in, and they're coming in very passionately, they're coming in very fiery. This is very fun, flirtatious, this is exciting energy, this is somebody who is consistent and playful. And they're coming towards this Queen of Cups, okay? The Queen of Wands, somebody who they're so incredibly attracted to, but also somebody who they view as being so kind and loving and nurturing. And just loving. They're coming back for them. That's literally what they crave. Now, the whole point of this reading really was to see why this person was holding back so much. And we can clearly see here that there is a small group of people who have been almost blocking this masculine in coming forward towards their person. Oh my God, look. I eliminate anyone who tries to help them grow. Anybody that tries to stop somebody in making their own decisions to benefit their life or to better their life in any way is not a positive energy to have around you. This karmic energy, they don't want to see this masculine move towards the Queen of Wands because they feel as though this would help this masculine better their lives entirely. So they do everything they can to stop it. Tell me more, please. I don't like this energy at all. Tell me more, thank you. They're starting to see the real me because of your connection. Why am I picking up on the fact that the moment this masculine decides, or you know, makes a decision, yeah, I'm going to move back towards my Queen of Wands, I'm going to really try, or I'm really going to put effort in here, why do I feel like the moment that the masculine like starts making those moves, the trouble starts again? We keep having explosive rows about you, okay? So the masculine is starting to, you know, speak up for themselves in some manner. I don't think it's fully though. I want to keep them on this old path that no longer serves them for selfish reasons. Absolutely. Keeping them stuck is benefiting a lot of people for whatever reason, okay? And like I said, them moving forward towards their Queen of Wands, they know that they're going to better their life and probably find, you know, a lot of happiness here. I tempt them with money. I do everything I can to keep them stuck here with me. So there's money involved here. There's money involved. And they do everything. They do everything to keep them stuck. Now these are my fortune telling cards. These are actually quite dark cards. But let's see if we get a deep hidden message here with these. Whatever this energy is around this masculine, it isn't healthy for them. It's not healthy for them at all. And I feel as though they are starting to become more aware of this pathway. Yeah, they are starting to see a clear path out of this. Whereas before they felt like they were trapped. There was no way out of this situation. They are starting to see brighter days. They're starting to see a way out of this mess, to amend the situation with their Queen of Wands. We have occupation. This person is still working hard. So they're still very much working hard on their stability and, you know, finances and career. So this down here, I tempt them with money. It could be that perhaps this karmic energy is you know, perhaps giving them money or helping them with money in some sort of way, and this masculine is trying to better themselves and better their finances and stability in order to get away from them, because without that stability and without, you know, their finances improving, they feel as though they are almost stuck here. Let's get one more. Great fortune, a mature woman. Coffin. Wealthy man. Wow. Okay, look at this. There is a couple. There is a couple. There is a male and a female within this situation, okay? This could be a family member, this could be a friend, a work colleague or whatever, but these two are teaming up to purposely keep this masculine stuck, okay? And within that, it is money. It's money. It's either that they are promising this masculine of great fortune if they, you know, remain loyal to them or remain stuck in this situation, whatever the situation is, okay? This is really specific and this is actually very toxic, so this may not resonate with everybody, but it's going to resonate with somebody, okay? This male and female here are very manipulative, but they're working as a team to keep this masculine stuck. Again, to it's almost like they're promising them great fortune. Stick with me and we'll, you know, we'll have you sorted. It's BS. It's absolute bollocks. It's not the truth. They are just telling this masculine this to keep them stuck in this energy because it benefits them. They don't want to see this masculine improve their lives, okay? Coffin. Now, that's quite dark, isn't it? But this is giving me that death card energy vibe, right? There needs to be an end to this situation. This masculine needs to really cut this cord here. They need to be honest, completely honest with their feminine, because the feminine is literally, if she hasn't done so already, she is about to completely walk away from this connection altogether, right? This masculine needs to be completely honest, truthful and transparent with their feminine. They need to tell people what's what. They need to tell people that basically their life is their own and whatever choices they make is their decision, and they have no right to slander their name or to cause problems or what have you. They need to put a complete end to it. Like I said, I've literally got goosebumps. There is a male and a female who have teamed up to purposely keep this masculine stuck. This is really sick, really sick. These two, now we saw five different energies. It's not just these two. I feel like these two are the main characters, but these two almost conversate with other people to potentially like keep an eye on the masculine or to find out what they're doing or who they're speaking to, this, that and the other. They're very manipulative, so they go about it in a very I care about this person way when they don't. They're being manipulative, and like I said, they are claiming that if this masculine remains loyal to them and stuck in this situation, they will be met with great fortune, and it's complete bollocks. Excuse my French. Now guys, if you enjoy my readings, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. But yeah, there we go. We have our answers to yesterday's reading. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you'll have a lovely Christmas, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.